Black people in anime. Let's talk about it. Growing up, I always watched anime thinking the medium itself will always and can only take place in Japan with Japanese characters. Like, it was their thing, you know? But I was wrong. Cause that misconception quickly went away when I seen people like me in there. Or what was supposed to be me. Somebody has got to explain this. Toriyama, you gotta explain this, bro. As a genre that has grown to a point where it is now being spread and popularized throughout the Western world, it is important to know how we got from here to here. When we take a look at Japan, it is a country whose population consists of 98.5% Japanese. Although yes, you've probably heard your friends say they'd like to visit Japan, not a lot of them make it a place to stay. It's not that they don't want other people there, they're actually in fact very inviting. But if you invite someone to your home to stay, and they walk in and say, "Nice crib, bro," and then just leave, it is up to them. Black people in Japan are a rare sight, like really rare. And after reading so many articles about being black in Japan, I can say it's more ignorance than arrogance. For example, if you're a 6-foot black man in Japan, I wouldn't be surprised if they expected you to be a prime Shaquille O'Neal with 5 rings under your belt. It's crazy. In the early years of anime, being a country so far out during a time where black people went through so much oppression, as well as mockery, you know the rest. You could honestly make the argument that the only example of a black person to them in media was probably someone like Aunt Jemima or something. And that would result in something like this. This isn't an excuse for bad representation in anime though. It's been so long and we have so many connections and opportunities to do your own research nowadays that it would be crazy to make such a mistake now. Nowadays, amongst the many anime that we see now, there are many great examples of black people in anime. 2 in particular that I can think of are Canary from Hunter x Hunter and Onyankopon from Attack on Titan. Now when it comes to character design, these got it. Canary has cool hair that is tied to her culture and has defining features that let you know she is of a different nationality. Onyankopon is just a black guy. I know that sounds simple, but the fact that it took us years to get consistent representation is crazy. The thing with these examples is that they highlight black features, not exaggerate them. Yeah, black people tend to have fuller lips, but what the freak is this? When it comes to hair and facial features, it doesn't take long to look at cool examples on them. For example, we know for a fact this is not a hairstyle in the black community. And I'm not saying it's a problem by any means. I mean, shoot, it's fiction. You can make bizarre characters or characters that look different in their own ways. But we should add more fades, more afros, more locks, shoot, just more hairstyles pertaining to our culture in general. But the biggest thing about making black people in anime is that we can continue to change and influence how much it actually represents us. It blows me how this isn't talked about more, but there is a whole community out there making black original characters on their own, and they look amazing. Like, look at these. There's a lot of effort and passion and personality put behind in these designs. I think representation, of course, can be so amazing in anime, as it can allow more dialect and lingo and cool things and aspects of people's culture in anime. When it is done right, it lets the audience know how much people care about them. But thanks for watching, God bless, and peace.